Hello kids, today's topic is hornwort and mosses. So first talk about hornwort or Anthoceratopsida. So hornwort are spore producing plant and they have horn-like structure like this. That's why they are named hornwort. Their gametophytic plant body is dark green, flat lobed. You can see these leaves dorsally flattened and these are the gametophyte, and these horn-like structures are sporophyte. Is gametophyte produce food and sporophyte dependent upon gametophyte for nutrition, and pseudoelectrons are present in sporangium, so the dehiscence of capsule can take place. Asexual reproduction in hornwort by fragmentation of thallus or by tubers. You can see these structures. These are the tubers. They are extremely resistant. Even if the plant die, they remain alive, and when they find the moisture, they grow into a new gametophytic plant body. Sexual reproduction by fertilization of male and female gametes. The sporophyte is produced and that produce spores. See here, these leaves you can see dark green lobed leaves. These are the gametophyte, which is this, and it is haploid. And these horn-like structures, that is the sporophyte, and that is diploid. So if we see the structure of horn, you can see there is a foot present. This foot attached to the gametophyte and absorb the nutrition. And this area is sporophyte, mesmatic area. It transfer the nutrition to the spores. You can see this rod-like structure inserted into the sporogenous tissue. This is known as columella, and it is completely sterile. Spores are present and the elateras are present. So when the elateras twisted, the spores are released, and then this spore germinate into a new gametophytic plant body. In this picture, you can see the male reproductive organ antheridium and female archegonium. Male have sperm, female have egg. So sperm reaches to the egg through water transport and then fertilize the egg. And after fertilization, zygote is formed. And then this zygote develop into a protonema, and then this protonema develop into a hornwort gametophytic plant body. Next is mosses or Brapsida. It is the largest class of the bryophytes with 1400 species, and gametophyte is differentiated into protonema and foliose gametophore. Foliose means stem and leaves without midrib. Rhizoids are multicellular and they have oblique septa like this. Sex organs are apical on top of the stem, and elaters are absent. Okay, in liverwort and hornwort, elaters were present, but in this, elaters are absent. So dehiscence of capsule take place by separation of lid. Asexual reproduction in mosses by budding and fragmentation of secondary protonema, and sexual by antheridia and orchigonia present on apical of stem, and after fertilization sporophyte is produced. So examples of mosses are Funaria, Polytrichum, Sphagnum. Let's see here the diagram of mosses. As you can see here in this picture, this is the gametophytic plant body of moss, which is differentiated into rhizoid, which attached to the substratum, main axis, little bit small axis like a stem, and leaves which produce food. And here is the sporophyte, which is diploid, and gametophyte is haploid. And sporophyte is differentiated into foot, so it helps the sporophyte to attach to gametophyte. Seta, it transport nutrition to the capsule, and capsule produce spores. And here in this picture, you can see the male and female sex organ, antheridium and archegonium. So antheridia produces sperm, which reaches to the archegonia, fertilize the egg, zygote is formed, and then the sporophyte develop, and sporophyte produces spores, and spores produce a new gametophytic plant body. So this is how the reproduction in the mosses take place. Thank you. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe.